Alright, fuckers and fuckettes, I got that little bobber done, and that bobber's out there for sale. I'm going to advertise it at $700 or $800 just to get it the fuck out the door. Dennis is off picking up a new battery for it now. But, now, this is the GS450ESX. Extremely rare piece. And there were a ton of e-bikes, and I've said it before in another video that the only difference I really see is in the cam. A few other little things. These carbs seem to be, I mean, normally when I work on an e-bike, I see this style of carburetor. Oh no, I'm sorry. That's the new ones that we just got for this one. I see this style of carburetor where it's got the choke cable and all that shit. And I noticed when we were hunting for parts for this one, oh wow, that fucker's stuck. God damn. But anyway, that thing's supposed to slide. But I noticed when we were hunting for parts for this e-bike that it didn't have either of the normal styles. So there is a difference in the carburetors, I guess. The only real difference that I see between this and the straight 80 e-bike is these guys are 17 millimeter instead of 10 millimeter on the bottom of the bowl. Because we have bought a couple of e-bikes for parts for this. And by the way, all these people that keep bringing in these little GS450s wanting parts and shit, hey, come on, we got plenty of extras too. I mean, we're going to have plenty more extras before this shit's over with. We got 4 more parts bikes in this afternoon that somebody had just said, hey man, I got these in my backyard. Alright, we went and got the motherfuckers. But anyway, I'll give you an idea of how few miles this one's got on it. See that orange stripe? Is not even wore off that tire. All them rubber titties are still there. How you like that? Got inky rims on her. And that's another thing that's different. Because the regular e-bike, this was the style of rim that I would be expecting to see. You know, it's almost the same as the L, other than it's just a hair different. You know, these are more of a honeycomb and these are more of a spider web. So there is a difference in the rims. And the regular e-bike, there's a reflector on both sides here. The ESX, there's no reflector over here. There's a Suzuki emblem. Now I don't know the reason behind that shit. I don't give a shit either. I just think the shit's cool. But and she's dusty from setting. And somebody patched the tank where it had rotted through, and I guess we're going to put on a regular E-tank, which is almost a half a gallon smaller. That was another difference. The tank was just a little bit bigger. And that's going to solve my problem for getting the emblem here too. And this video is more notes to self, but and by the way, you know, when you're working on a piece this rare, go to the bathroom and whack off 3 or 4 times before you come back and try and work on the motorcycle, because, you know, I mean, you don't want to get your dick juice all over the bike while you're working on it. I mean, I know it's hard on material and all that, but don't be dripping all over the bike. Okay, I couldn't make that one as funny as I wanted. And we did get another tail light for it, which for some reason the serial number of the bike was made into these tail lights, so that's going to degrade the value a little bit, because the regular e-bike tail light did not have the same, they didn't even have the frame number and engine number in the tail light molded into the plastic. These did. I'm noticing a lot of little subtle differences, and you know, like I said before, I don't know if it was a dealer scam or what, but I cannot picture a dealer having the resources to make all these little tiny mods. Like there's reducing collars in these for the enricher. You know, some of y'all call it a choke. It's actually an enricher. But there's actual reducing fittings in here, and these have been modified, and that's not done by me. That was that way from the beginning. I don't know what they did in there. I've never had a reason to take them apart. I don't really give a shit. But and my solution for the electrics, I pulled the whole fucking plate out and just put in another plate. But that's just to get it running. If it works, well, I'm gonna pretty everything up. Anyway, holler at y'all fuckers and fuckheads later. This is the next one up on the bench.